What is up everyone? So there are many ways to financial freedom, from saving and investing your money to winning a lottery, right? One of the best and the most common ways though is building a business. With the internet, it is easier than ever now to start building a business, and no, you do not need tens of thousands of dollars to start a business nowadays. So in today's video, we will be talking about 7.5 profitable businesses that you can start right now that you can make a lot of money from.
Understand how much money you make?
I don't know, 70,000 last month.
The point 5 is for the bonus one I added at the end, which you will not want to miss. You might be wondering how much you need to start a business, how much will you make? I will answer a lot of these questions in this video, so make sure to watch till the end. It won't be your basic ones such as a restaurant or a laundromat. These are based on new trends as well as growing markets. I specifically chose ones that I see a tremendous amount of opportunity in and ones that I would start. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. Number 1 is digital marketing. And please hear me out, I'm not trying to sell you anything. This truly has so much potential and is something I'd be doing if I wasn't banned on Facebook ads right now. Okay, so what's a business's biggest goal? To get more sales, right? To increase revenues. If you can help a business get sales, they will pay you. That's why a lot of companies spend a lot of money on marketing, branding, packaging of products, right? Because that helps the product sell more. But most of these companies and businesses, at least the smaller ones, don't have enough money to hire a full-on digital marketing team. Let's say there is a local clothing store who gets most of their business from foot traffic since it's located in a busy area. They might also have a website, and some people maybe find them that way, but if even more people knew about their store, they can potentially double or triple or even 10x their revenue, right? This isn't just about going on Facebook or Google and running ads. That's not that hard to do, anyone can do it. What's hard is to do it effectively that will bring sales and a good return on investment. That's what you need to do, and it won't be easy because
It's gonna be really hard.
you'll have to test a lot of things, maybe even take some online courses, right? Once you learn, you can go to the owner of that clothing shop and tell him or her how you will increase their sales by 50% as long as they give you 25% of the profits of all the revenue that you drive. This is very fair, and that's why salesmen get commissions, right? Because they are bringing in revenue, they're selling, and it's very reasonable, and you can offer your services free for a month or two, you know, if they don't agree right away, to kind of show them proof that it does work.
Oh, see, there we go. It worked.
Well, that was weird.
And that you can deliver. Number 2 is an email newsletter. There is so much opportunity here. It's just a simple email newsletter, and the best example of this is Morning Brew, right? They are worth $75 million, and it was started only 5 years ago. So how it works is they send out a free business newsletter every single day. They have millions of people signed up, so that's a lot of eyes. And how they make money is by selling ad space in their newsletter. Every single newsletter has a sponsor in it, and they generate millions of dollars doing this. You can start sending out emails and creating campaigns through platforms like MailChimp or ConvertKit for free up to a couple thousand email subscribers. Of course, as you get more subscribers, it'll start to cost some money. The best way to get subscribers, I think, is through TikTok and IG Reels. Morning Brew has a TikTok page, and I'm pretty sure they've gotten thousands and thousands of subscribers from there. So you can start making short videos to post on TikTok and IG Reels, and with just a few viral videos, you can end up with a lot of subscribers. There are a lot of new newsletter companies that have popped up these past couple years, meaning there is still tremendous opportunity in this space. Number 3 is an online tutoring business. Although everyone complained about college degrees and how worthless they've become, there wasn't really any large decreases in demand, but the global pandemic has changed all of that. Now, no one wants to pay massive college tuition fees and go into debt, right? Although many people don't like online education, it's only growing more this year because of how convenient and cost-effective it is. With that growth though comes the opportunity to grow an online tutoring business. This solves the big problem of not being able to connect with your teacher or professor and get the help you need. No matter what subject you're good in, there will always be someone or someone's parent out there willing to pay to learn from you.
Shut up and take my money!
Once you get it going, you can start hiring other tutors on different subjects and grow the business from there. It may take some time to scale, but you can start this with basically no money and start making money right away. So moving on, the creator economy is described as a class of businesses that have been built by over 50 million content creators. Okay, so these include all YouTubers, bloggers, videographers, any sort of influencer, as well as the software and the finance tools designed to help these creators grow and monetize. So now, more than 50 million people around the world consider themselves creators, despite the creator economy only being born a decade ago. It's become the fastest growing type of small business, and a survey recently found that more American kids want to be YouTube stars, so 29%, than an astronaut, which was at 11% when they grow up, okay? So, and the best part is that it has grown to over $100 billion market, meaning there is a lot of opportunity for even non-creators to come in and make some money. So going off that, number 4 is creator management, and it has zero upfront cost. All big social media influencers, whether it's YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, make money from brand deals. But a lot of them don't want to be answering tons of emails from brands and spending their time figuring out who to work with, right? That's where you can come in and solve that problem. So how it works is you find brand deals for influencers and you take a cut of that. Usually it's a 10 to 20% cut. So if you find an influencer a $10,000 deal, you get to keep up to $2,000 of that, right? If you take a 20% cut. So yeah, there's a lot of money in this space, especially right now. And say you're managing 10 influencers and you can bring in $100,000 in total deals for them every single month. Okay, you can potentially make $20,000 basically every month if you do that. That's insane, and it's a lot of money. And basically anyone can start this by reaching out to influencers and brands and being that middleman. There is a very high demand for this right now, especially with TikTok, which is why new agencies are popping up all around the world. Again, this can be for TikTok, YouTube, bloggers, right? Like any space in the creator economy in which you can connect brands and influencers together, from which you can take a cut of, you can do this in. Also, if you're enjoying the video, please consider smashing that like button right now. Thank you so much. Number 5 is a business in the crypto space. We are still in the very early phases of crypto, and there are a lot of people that don't believe in it, but that's how it was in the early phases of the internet. Everyone thought it was a fad, but now the whole world runs on it. No one believed in search engines, and now almost every single person on the internet uses Google. So now is the time to start some type of business in the crypto space, because once everyone is using Bitcoin and crypto in general, it'll probably be too late and a lot harder to come in and make money. If you had started an e-commerce site 15 years ago in the early phases, you'd be making millions of dollars now, no matter how bad your website was when you launched. First movers advantage is huge, but what could you start right now in the crypto space? You'll probably need to learn as much as possible about crypto before you can get into these, but that shouldn't be an issue if you're watching this YouTube video. You'll just need to spend a lot of time learning. Some things you can start are a Bitcoin mining business, right? You can get into maybe crypto ATMs, right? As crypto is growing and it's getting adopted, there's an increasing demand for people who want to withdraw crypto for cash. So crypto ATMs could be a good idea. If you start a business around that now, you might be the leader in the space.
Follow my lead, okay?
For your location, or maybe you'll build out a massive company that'll take over. Hell, it doesn't even have to be like directly with crypto, right? Maybe you can just sell online crypto courses because more and more people now are searching the web every day for crypto information. I know this one is a bit general, but hopefully the examples will help you think of more ideas around this space, because there is a lot of money to be made here. Number 6 is a podcasting production company. Everyone is starting podcasts nowadays, and one of the biggest issues a lot of podcasters have is how long it takes them to edit and produce these podcasts, meaning the demand for people to help with that is only increasing. So it's the perfect time to start a business around that. Sometimes it's better not to chase the gold, but instead to sell shovels. You can start off by reaching out to a ton of different podcasts and simply start by editing their podcasts for a certain price. You can even edit a couple for free to convert some of these people into your customers. You'd probably want to start off charging a low price and then slowly increase it as you grow your client base. This can literally be done with just your computer and an internet connection, so there are no excuses even if you have no money. Once you get it going, you can start hiring and turn it into a full podcasting production company and make it very profitable depending on how you go about it, right? Number 7 is any sort of e-commerce business No, it is not oversaturated, even if it seems that way. Like, the number of online shoppers and consumers is constantly growing. Like, yeah, the people that started out early are making a lot, but there's still a lot of room to grow. I mean, there's a reason that Amazon, the e-commerce giant, still continues to grow year over year. You can start off with drop shipping, right? Like, it costs nothing and you will learn all the ins and outs of selling online. If you don't know what drop shipping is, it's basically a way to sell products without holding any inventory. So you sell a product to your customer through your website. You then have your supplier ship out that product directly to your customer. You don't touch the product at all, and it can all be done online. From there, once you get some experience, you can potentially start your own brand, right? Where you get your own products manufactured and you ship them out yourself instead of relying on some random manufacturer.
In China.
If you don't want to handle inventory and you still want someone to ship it out for you, as well as handle customer service, you can sell on Amazon and use their FBA program. They will handle everything for you, but of course they will take a big cut for using their platform and services to sell, which is why I think selling through your own website can be better if you can get the marketing right, of course, since through your own website you won't have access to the millions of customers that Amazon provides you. These were just some ideas to get you thinking, right? There's so many ways to sell online. There's print on demand, there's Etsy, there's eBay, like so much opportunity here, but it will take a lot of work at first and eventually you will be able to make it passive. The last one is just a bonus, which I didn't want to put with the other 7, but it's very simple. It's some sort of service-based business. Let me explain, and this is especially going to resonate with the younger people since you have so much time and you can easily go out, provide your services and make money that way just by, kind of using your time. Anyways, basically any sort of business that requires your services and your time to start, such as a lawn mowing business, right? There's always demand for that. People don't want to waste their time doing that. They don't want to be mowing their lawn and they would rather just pay somebody else $50 or something to do it, right? You could also start a mobile car wash business where you go to people's homes or work and wash their cars there, right? Just an idea. I don't know if y'all have seen those satisfying videos where people clean driveways with pressure washers. So if you do have some extra money, you can even buy a pressure washer and charge people money to clean their driveways. Getting driveways cleaned is expensive and could cost hundreds of dollars from professionals depending on how big they are, but if you charge $50 to $100 for one, you can make a bunch of money. All it'll take is some hard work and a small investment to buy a pressure washer, for a couple $100s or how much ever it is in your currency, which will eventually pay for itself. These are just some service-based business ideas to get you thinking, but basically anything that will save people time, you can start a service-based business around. Hopefully one of these ideas resonated with you and you will be starting a business now that will make you a ton of money, but that'll be all for today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell besides it because I post new videos every week. And if you want, go get up to $250 in free Bitcoin with my BlockFi link down below.
It's free, it's convenient.
You can also get free stocks using my other links. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next week.